Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jupiter James, where I awaken the astrologer within you. You know, I really do feel that before a time of iPhones and iPads and I this and I that, we were a culture and a society that were better able to attune ourselves to the languages of the stars. And it was with that attunement and that language and that understanding that we were better able to look at our birth charts and understand exactly what the universe wanted from us. That way we got to our dreams further, faster, and stronger. So if that sounds good into you, let's get into it. So today we're gonna get into Jupiter in the first house. Jupiter in the first house is gonna give me someone that is very lucky, someone who's very exuberant and probably has a lot of philosophies that they want to teach and preach to the world, and someone who also may be very lucky. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and unpack the aspects. That way, when we see each individual aspect out in the world, we're better able to recognize them within the world, within other people, and within ourselves. That way, when they pop up in other people's birth charts, we can recognize it and see it and read it and understand it. So let's get into it. So with Jupiter in the birth chart, whenever I see Jupiter in the birth chart, this for me shows the luck and abundance within the person. It shows me the area of life where this person will experience blessings, and it's the quality in which when they exude this quality or they do this thing that the Jupiter planet is pointing to, it shows me that this person will receive abundance and money, and lucky things happen to this person when they exude the thing that Jupiter is pointing to. So when it falls into the first house is all about your appearance. It's all about your the way people see you, and the way when you enter a room, the energy and the palpable traits that people see and perceive you as without you trying. It's just who you show up as in the world. The first house is also ruled by Aries, and it is also ruled by Mars, because Mars rules Aries. Now, when Jupiter falls into the first house, what happens there? So when you mix those two aspects together, we're gonna get someone who, in their bodily appearance, they are going to be someone who's probably a little stocky. They carry weight around the middle, or they are just going to be someone who it has a larger than life presence. You know, they can be the smallest person in the room, but they're going to have a very large presence about them. Maybe it's because their voice is very loud or their energy is very strong, but they are going to have an energy about them that's very big when they walk in the room. They're going to be someone that people don't miss when they walk in the room. It's going to be, whether it be physically, mentally, vocally, they're going to be very big and hard to miss. This person could be very strong in their stature, very muscular, and they could also be, they themselves could also be just very lucky, downright lucky. Like who they are, they're lucky. This is a lucky placement. When Jupiter falls into the first house, it makes for a very lucky person. This person probably, like, I would say this person should go to the casino immediately. You know, I know someone who has Jupiter in the first house, and actually my dad has Jupiter in the first house, and I'm actually thinking about this person, my dad, when I am telling you this, because I've seen it in reality. That, you know, whenever my dad goes to the casino, he wins big money. You know, he doesn't even really have to do anything. We could be on the same slot machine and put in the same amount of money, and I will win nothing while he wins everything. And I've literally witnessed it. The last time I was with my dad, we went to the casino, and he was like, James, these are the hot machines right here. And I mean, I spent all my money. I didn't get anything. I didn't get a lick. I didn't get $10. He put in a penny and got $300. Just like that, just like that. And I was like, what is he doing different? Oh, Jupiter in the first house is playing out. Like, so this is gonna make for a very blessed and lucky person. Whatever this person did in their past life, it's gonna make sure that in this life, this person is taken care of. It's also gonna make this poor person very boisterous, and it's also gonna make this person very opinionated, especially when it comes to the philosophies that they want to convey to their loved ones. You know, this person is always gonna have a bold opinion, and they're also going to be very just like, want to show people the way. Okay, this is how you do it, and you know, this is what we do, and this is how it is, and da 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 da. Because with Jupiter there, it's gonna make for someone who's a natural like teacher. You're gonna want to teach and preach. Wherever you see Jupiter, it's like the teaching and preaching. They want to teach and preach. So that's Jupiter in the first house. And I'm thinking here, this person could also be very athletic. This person could also be may have a quick temper. They could be very jovial, they could be a jokester, you know, have a lot of just abundance around them. This person is a very abundant, this is a very, very abundant placement. And so if you have this placement, it is very, very cool to have. So right now, write down in the comments if you have this placement. Are you a very lucky individual? Do you find that luck just finds you no matter what you do and where you go? You always land on your feet. You always find yourself in lucky positions or in a lucky situation that like most people don't find themselves in. Is that you? Are you like that? Like, also write down what sign that your Jupiter in the first house can be in. Is it in Pisces? Is it in Aries? What is your first house Jupiter in? And I will write back in the comments some tidbits of what that could possibly manifest for you as. You know, I'm only behind my computer and behind the screen researching all these things, but I would really love for you guys to relate to me if this rings true for you. You know, it's really cool to see it out into the world. But yeah, that's Jupiter in the first house. I will see y'all in the next video, and you take care. Continue to be your exuberant, funny, philosophical, awesome self. And the more you just be you, listen, the more you be you and the more individualistic approach that you take to the world, the luckier you become, because it is in your person that you become lucky. It is by you doing your own thing in your own way and following your own path that you become luckier. What a gift, what a placement. I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a great day, all right? Bye.